Do you know what your biggest enemy is? It's not the world. It's not the doubters, the naysayers, or even the ones who've betrayed you. It's you. You, sitting there, second guessing, shrinking, convincing yourself you're not enough. Stop right now, because the world isn't waiting for you to figure it out. Either you rise or you're buried alive. There's no middle ground. You've been conditioned to believe you're ordinary, that your limits are permanent, that your potential is a distant dream. But let me tell you something. It's all a lie. They've sold you this narrative because it makes you easier to control. They want you docile, compliant, content with mediocrity. Why? Because the moment you realize what you're capable of, you become unstoppable, and that terrifies them. Every time you hesitate, every time you say, "I can't," you're building walls around yourself. But here's the truth. Those walls aren't real. They're made of fear, doubt, and excuses, and they only stand as long as you let them. The second you decide, truly decide, to tear them down, they crumble like dust. So what's stopping you? Is it fear of failure? Fear of judgment? Listen carefully. Failure is inevitable. You're going to fall. You're going to get hurt. You're going to question if it's worth it. But do you know what's worse than failure? Regret. Regret is a slow, suffocating poison that whispers, "You could have been more." And judgment, let them talk, let them point. The loudest voices are always the ones that matter the least. The ones mocking you today, they'll be the same ones clapping tomorrow when you've made it. And if they're not, who cares? Their opinions won't pay your bills, won't fix your life, and won't fill the void of dreams left unfulfilled. You need to stop underestimating yourself. Look in the mirror and see what I see. Someone who's still standing despite everything. Someone who survived storms that would have destroyed others. Someone with the strength to rebuild when everything was taken. That person is you, not tomorrow, not someday, right now. Because here's the brutal truth. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to hand you the life you deserve. You have to take it. Rip it out of the world's hands if you must. But take it. Your time isn't tomorrow. It isn't when you feel ready. It's now. This isn't about being fearless. It's about moving forward despite the fear. It's about waking up every day and choosing to fight, to rise, to become more. So stop underestimating yourself. You've got fire in you, and it's time to let it burn. The world has had enough of the weaker version of you. Let them see the real one, the one who doesn't break, the one who never quits. Because when you finally stop holding yourself back, that's when the world learns to stop underestimating you too.